What you doing over there? Where did the week go? I feel like we just had a Friday. What's going on? I'm working on a weekly painting. I'm not recording this one. And this, which you probably would have seen already. And I'm starting a new sketchbook. Got a little crushed in the making. I have a couple of these, so maybe I should have made more black ones because they're pretty cool. Open them like this if you want to. Don't laugh, these are going to be kind of bad. Yesterday I decided to do a huge sketching thing, like a fast sketching thing. I was doing like back when people were doing the Sketchbook Slam challenge to improve their drawings. They did 20 pages a day, and I wanted to see what that was like. So I took 10 sheets of paper and I mostly did, I did a dragon because I'm supposed to be doing fantasy stuff. It was mostly like timed gesture drawings, and my method was I was going to do something on each page, and then I was going to go back and fill the spaces that I missed, like around, with unrelated stuff. Yeah, the thing about like timed model poses is that the pictures are all terrible, and time is very short. So this is like kind of stuff that I was doing. It was cool. I really like this one. And this seems like doable. It wouldn't be doable every single day, because I do fill my day with what feels like meaningless stuff. Art and YouTube and things. I like this one too. Yeah, but like, it was fine. It took me like 3.5 hours, I guess, and a lot of that time was actually spent flipping through all the automatic pose pictures that came up on the generator, because they were all so bad. So I wasted a lot of time doing that. But 3.5 hours is not bad. It's like an evening. I was gonna go back and do this, of course, which would have taken longer, but just like filling the spaces. But I just didn't feel like it. Like, by the time I finished, it was like I started at 3:30, stopped to make dinner and eat it, and then did another hour afterward. And I could have just kept going because it was only 7 or 8, but I didn't feel like it because I didn't have to. So why would I bother? But yeah, I mean, yeah, if I was a teenager, I would have been able to do that every day, no problem. Like, in the summer, that's definitely the kind of people who would be doing that kind of sketchbook stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't do that every day. That's just too much. And yesterday was really frustrating because I could not focus on anything I didn't feel like drawing. So it's just like, this was all I could do. But yeah, when I look back on those tours, I'm just like, you know, like, I didn't understand why people didn't just draw bigger, because this didn't take that long. And I like this one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. So it's Tuesday. I'm losing track of days because I started adding weekend days for the heck of it. Still working on that frustrating painting. Now that my thingy is working, this ancient graphite, we've been messing with this so much off and on to try to figure out why pen pressure doesn't work. And during the last attempt to make it work, at some point I turned shape dynamics off. And so recently I turned it back on, so it's working now. I've been wanting to like practice digital art in a sort of FOMO kind of way, because I follow a lot of artists on Twitter, and most of the ones that are actually working and like doing stuff, they all do digital art, and digital art is so different now that I kind of want to try more of it. So like I practiced a little bit with a bird. Yeah, the shape is a little weird, but I'm using like a weird brush because I wanted to try things with brushes. I know that I'm just approaching this as a traditional artist. I'm not really doing digital art so much as I'm just painting with one brush in Photoshop, which is kind of silly, I think, but I think I just wanted to get used to drawing something over here and seeing it over there, which is really challenging for me. So this was just to get used to it, and then I just did a little doodle of some lithops monsters. But yeah, so I've been doing that on off times, like evenings and weekends. And I need to learn like layer masks and clipping masks and stuff like that. I honestly have no idea how do you do digital art, so it'll just be like a little side thing. You can see me. I'm just recording sound from the bedroom. I won one of the draw prizes for the art challenge or whatever. I don't know what the prize is, but it's nice to have something to look forward to. It does feel kind of weird to celebrate stuff like while the world is falling apart, it seems. What can I do?